Good morning, boys and girls. It is Tuesday, November 5th. CRP land, the pond, and the septic system in the backyard, just so you guys have a reference for those of you who follow the video so you know where I'm at. I'm going to go down and check the trail cams. We have had a big buck running right here at the edge of the yard, up through here the last 2 days. I don't know how big he is. I haven't got a real great picture or anything at this point. Looks to be 12, 14 points at least, but he's coming in and out of the CRP land. There's about 100 acres over here roughly. Maybe 85. I haven't actually walked it out or anything, but this is all CRP over there. It goes for about that's about 3/4 of a mile to the corner of the road down there, and it goes over here to the left a half mile, and from the edge of the bean field here, right there, it goes off not quite a half mile, maybe a little over 1/4 mile, but all my cameras are set up, one down here by the pond, and I did have them set up down here by the combine, but I've moved them over here to a tree, and I've got the one in the corner that you all know about, and then I've moved one down in the woods, about 100 foot down the woods. So we'll go check this one here first and go from there. So here we go. There's the pond. Most of the moss is gone finally. Yay! We are at camera number 1. This camera here is facing towards the southwest. I used to have it facing behind us up this hillside, but something had been caught setting it off over in this area, and it wasn't getting caught on camera. So I don't know if it's the bobcat that runs through here or what it is, but I'm going to swap out the cards, so I won't bore you with watching that. I'll be right back. Alrighty, camera is equipped with a brand new fresh formatted card. Throw this in my pocket. We'll go on to camera number 2. Yeah, don't get seasick. I would go through there down the pond dam, but there's a big stump I need to take out, and I just don't feel like doing it at this point in time. But it's coming out when we do the pond, get all these trees. Hopefully, within about a month and a half, there's going to be one cedar tree on the pond dam, and all these will be gone. This tree I am going to leave for the doves because they love it. This tree's coming down, and there's going to be like maybe 1 or 2 trees left over here. That's it. Same on the other side, 1 or 2. There's a cedar tree over there, and a cedar tree down here, and probably a big hickory tree. But the rest are all coming out. because we're going to expand the pond and dig it out. Right now it's only about 6 or 8 foot deep, if even that, but it originally was 20-25 foot deep. It's just gotten silted in over the last 25-30 years, so that's going to get redone. You can see that CRP land over there. Look at that. It's all blue stem, full quail. I haven't physically seen any pheasants, but I've seen pheasant crap out here along the edge, so they're in there. Alrighty, on to camera number 2. Hold on, don't spill your beer. Real thick down in there. Not as thick as what we're going to go through, though. We're going to go around the combine here. Heard a deer get up. Anybody seen? Huh. Yeah, I could hear the trees rattling pretty good back in there. So we disturbed somebody. Alrighty. Camera number 2. And here's the view. They run from this way. And they run from that way and they come up through here. So I'll get this SD card changed out and I'll be right back. Alrighty, card number 2 replaced. Alrighty, we're gonna go down in the woods, boys and girls. Hold on. Hopefully these rose bushes don't get me. You can see this is some thick stuff. I just got to find the tree I put the camera on. I believe it's right up here. There it is. Now how good it shows up, but here there is a path here that they run in on, and then there's another path over over there they're running on. But this right here is a major path. And here's the camera. Oh. I'm going to walk over here and give you guys a view of what's down the hill. Kind of give you an idea. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera how steep this is or not, but probably not. But this ravine is about 80 to 90 foot across, and it drops down about 35 feet through here, and then down there it drops about 80 foot down. It is really deep down there. So they've got a pretty good place to hide back in here. I may actually sit down here one day during rifle season and see if I can't catch them coming over that ridge there, down in here, or coming up through here. But let's get this card changed out, and then we'll get to the last camera. I've only got 4 out, so. Alrighty, I'm gonna get this switched out and I'll be right back. Alrighty, camera number 3 is good to go. By the way, the edge of the woods up there about 75-80 foot, and our property line goes about another 25 foot over to the west. So just at the top of the ridge of that big ravine. So that gives you an idea there. Alrighty, I'm going to spin around here and we'll get to the other camera. Hold on to your horses. This can be a little bit tricky getting around here, so don't get seasick. Will do it. Ouch. Stickers, hate them. Lots of stickers. Out in the bean field. Let's get out of 4-wheel drive, get out of low and put it in high. Boy, he's still rubbing good. Huh. The other tree that was back in there, he must have uprooted it. I don't even see it anymore. That's crazy. Weird. Alrighty. I'll let you guys watch this time. See if I can get you angled to where you can see what I'm doing. That's a little better. Bear with me. added. Then you just flip these things on, then you have to hit the start button. It kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Alrighty, all four are ready to go. I don't know if you noticed in any of the videos, there's an old, it's either an International Scout or a Ford Bronco top, then some tractor tires. I got to come in here and finish cleaning all this stuff out. There's just a lot of debris that was thrown in the woods over the last 40, 50 years. But there's part of an old John Deere tractor back there. There was an old 57 Chevy in there. Not sure where it is now. But yeah, I got a guy gonna pick up all my junk later on. Gonna get the combine hauled off, just cleaning the place up. But and there's also more debris down there, and then we got our trash pit. It was a prior trash pit that we're just gonna continue using for now, but we're gonna get it all cleaned up and build an actual pit for stuff that's biodegradable. But that gives you an idea where the cameras are, and I'm probably going to set my blind up right out here, about 20 yards. And I am going to practice with a bow and probably come down here later this week and see if I can't get a nice buck with a bow. I decided to go ahead and do it. But be sure to like, share, subscribe, let your buddies know. You know, I appreciate the new subscribers. If you can invite your friends, hey, I appreciate it. But I'm just gonna do it for today. Everybody keep your head on a swivel. Be safe. Keep your family close. Times are kind of crazy. But we'll see you in the next video. Be safe. Peace. Bye-bye.